This is the Randi Rhodes Show on 960 KNEW and online at 960knw.com.
No shutdown of BS. It's BS News for this, the final day of September 2013. And away we go. Dateline, Johnny and Ted's excellent misadventure. We moved one step closer to a government shutdown over the weekend. The House GOP insists on trying to destroy Obamacare, despite the fact that it's already settled law and already funded, but that if these people grasp the whole concept of pre-existing conditions, they would be in favor of Obamacare. The action by the House of Representatives drastically increases the chances that many of the basic components of government will soon completely cease to function, kind of like the House of Representatives itself. By the way, members of Congress continue to get paid even in the event of a government shutdown. They are considered essential personnel, and rightfully so. I mean, without them, we could never default on our national debt 2 weeks from now. You ass. Dateline, elsewhere, a saint. The Vatican has set the date of April 27th for the late Pope John Paul II to be officially canonized as a saint. Church authorities are anxious to get it done with before Ted Cruz tries to make it contingent on defunding Obamacare. Finally, Dateline, what matters most. Physicists at Harvard and M.I.T. say that using photons, they've created a new form of matter that behaves just like the lightsabers in the Star Wars movies, which is good to know that with all the problems in the world, scientists still strive to create really, really great Halloween costumes. Be careful with that new form of matter, guys. It's all fun and games until somebody loses a hand.
Mike Lee, I am your father.
Or starts a filibuster. You ass! That's BS News for Monday. Good luck to us all.
Conservatism is a racket.
Seriously. I can't believe this. I mean, I can. But what's really hard to take is, you know, look, they're counting on people not understanding anything about the process of how a bill becomes a law, you know, schoolhouse rock stuff. But I think most of us get that there isn't any time. If the House of Representatives changes this is the easiest way to explain it, one period, one comma, one semicolon, one paragraph changes anything in the bill that the Senate sent over to them, then it would have to go back to the Senate. It would have to be scheduled. It would have to have a rules discussion. They would have to have a motion for cloture to open the debate, right? Cloture, they'd need 60 votes to open the debate. And then they would need 30 hours of debate. Then they'd need a vote, right? You know that because we just went through it. So is there time for 30 hours of debate, minus all the other procedural crap I just said, when we're 8 hours away from the government shutdown? Answer, no. And that's why the House has to vote on the Senate's version of the continuing resolution that does not defund or strip or do anything for the tax or what, the medical device tax. You have to vote on the Senate version of the bill today. And what's really, really crazy is there are plenty of votes, enough votes. There are 217 votes, and that's what you need in the House of Representatives to do that. John Boehner knows that. You only have about 40 or 50 crazy Tea Party Republicans. The other Republicans are not in the mood to be blamed for a government shutdown, especially when they don't think that there's anything really wrong with Obamacare. And that's the dirty little secret.